Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. An alleged gunman now in custody for a string of deadly shootings Sunday in Detroit.
Police say they all appear to be random. One victim walking his dog, another one waiting for a bus.
Camille Amiri with Fox 2 Detroit.
A 40-year-old woman was discovered shot multiple times. While police were on the scene, a witness walked up to them and told them there was another victim in the area. A 28-year-old man also shot multiple times. 2 hours later, another woman shot multiple times, and then another man shot multiple times.
One of the 4 victims survived. And NASA hoping to launch its new moon rocket on the Artemis 1 mission this morning. A fuel leak interrupted the launch countdown, and thunderstorms delayed the start of fueling early today. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everybody. It is a Monday morning. It is Monday, August the 29th. President of the Year of our Lord, 2022. Surprised you showed up this morning, Monday morning.
Hey.
Old Ewane's on the beach. You don't care.
It is, yep.
So, Austin's here. Bridget's here. Is Austin, well, he's not in. It doesn't matter. He's not hooked up, so whatever. We just don't care. Anything we need to know before we begin?
No. All minds are clear.
You want to do the news?
No, thank you.
Okay, thanks. All right. Good morning, everybody, and local and state news. Here we go. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and the Chattanooga Times Free Press reports that former state representative Robin Smith of Hudson could be a key witness in the case against former Tennessee Speaker of the House Glenn Cassada. Smith pled guilty in March to a single count of wire fraud in an alleged bribery and kickback conspiracy involving Smith, former Speaker Cassada, and ex-Cassada Chief of Staff Cade Cothran. Andy Scheer reports of the Times Free Press on Sunday that as part of her plea agreement, Smith is cooperating with federal prosecutors. Charges against Cassada and Cothran include wire fraud, money laundering, theft from programs receiving federal funds, bribery, and kickbacks. At the heart of the indictment, the political vendor Phoenix Solutions LLC. Prosecutors say the firm created by Cothran, supported by Cassada. Cothran, 35 years of age, had an interest in keeping his involvement concealed, given his forced resignation amid a 2019 blow-up over inappropriate text messages exchanged between himself and Cassada. In a new filing Friday, it was Robin Smith's legal team move, without opposition from prosecutors, to delay the former lawmaker's sentencing hearing, which had been scheduled for October 17th. The Cassada-Cothran trial is October 25th before U.S. District Judge Eli Richardson in Nashville, where Smith is expected to testify. Cassada is the only Tennessee Speaker of the House ever to face federal criminal charges. Also in the news, the Department of Defense effort that began in 2015 to use advanced DNA science to identify the remains of fallen service members has identified the remains of a Navy sailor from Athens. By matching DNA from his family, scientists were able to identify Oliver K. Berger, who was buried as one of the many unknown casualties of Pearl Harbor. Berger will be honored later this month at the National Memorial Cemetery in Honolulu, Hawaii. Berger was among the nearly 400 USS Oklahoma service members who were unaccounted for when the battleship was torpedoed and capsized during the surprise attack December 7th, 1941. He was just 26 years old. The Cleveland Daily Banner reported Saturday that State Parole Board member Tim Gobble, the Former federal agent and Bradley County Sheriff recommended denial of parole for a Cleveland man who shot his wife to death in 1990. The board, which met in Chattanooga last week, set a final decision for 7 to 10 days from now. Raquel Wilson and her brother Brian, as well as other family members, were there to keep Larry Kelly, now 75, in prison for the first-degree murder of their mother, Brenda Wilson, who was age 41. She and Kelly were divorced and estranged when she was gunned down outside a church. Kelly currently serving a life sentence at the Northwest Correctional Complex in Tiptonville. If parole is denied, he'll get a new hearing in September of 2023. Was Kelly's fifth parole board review since his initial hearing in 2014. Last year, the 7-member board voted 4-3 to decline Kelly's release. And we got this in this morning from our news partners at Local 3 News. The Tellico Village Clubhouse. This is a very popular golf destination. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, but I may be, I think the golf course was designed by Greg Norman, who's now, of course, representing Saudi Arabia in the Live Tour. But anyway, that's a whole other story. A popular, the Tellico Village Clubhouse burned to the ground Saturday night. That's according to the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office. The country club's main building caught fire as a total loss. Officials believe the fire started in the kitchen, spread to the entire property. This is at Tellico Village. Officials say no reported injuries and they credit a quick evacuation of the premises. Several local fire agencies responded to assist the Tellico Village Fire Department. 707 News brought to you in part by Southern Heritage Bank.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Free luxury cruise, 5 days for 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
So sometime over the next 90 minutes, we're going back to the moon. And not us, Bridget.
No.
Although I read this morning that there are 4 mannequins going in the space shuttle, and I thought maybe you were going to the moon since they said it was a mannequin.
Not this time.
But anyway, no, we're heading back to the moon sometime between now and 8:30. The final countdown for the moon mission. The Vice President Harris addressed the astronauts and talked to them earlier this morning, or I guess yesterday, down at Cape Canaveral. I was there a couple of years, 3 years ago, and it was. Have you ever been there?
No.
To the space site there?
No.
To NASA, obviously. When we were there, it was biblical rainfall. It wasn't even just rain; it was just unbelievable rainfall. But I did get to go in, and just being there, it's almost like visiting the White House or the Capitol or somewhere. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah. And to think about the men and women who have left there, and now to go back to the moon this morning, sometime, even though it's an unmanned flight, before 8:30, or an unmanned mission, that is, it's unbelievable, and especially to go back and see Dick Scobie. Who, of course, his wife, June Scobie Rogers, has kept the Challenger disaster alive. Of course, Dick of Chattanooga and down at UTC, and to see that, just incredible. And those other astronauts we've lost You think of the Columbia flight in the past, but they are set to go before 8:30 this morning. And I hope that everybody heading to school this morning, all the boys and girls, this will be a great time. History teachers and people in education, teachers, to say something in your classes this morning about our history and space and how important it is. They say it's a 1960s vibe in Port Canaveral, or in, Cape Canaveral, not Port Canaveral, not going on a cruise ship, Cape Canaveral this morning and throughout the weekend. So we're going to monitor this until about, they've got a launch time till about 8:30 this morning, and we'll continue to monitor that with Fox World and National News. It's time for your Hardee's Wake Up, and Hardee's, you know what, I hope they send some biscuits with them. With the mannequins.
Wouldn't that be nice?
You got 4 mannequins in there. I thought of you immediately. I thought, boy, it's the same personality. Hardee's $6 lunch meal deals has you covered. Your choice of 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, the big cheeseburger, or try the hot ham and cheese for lunch at Hardee's today. Served with a small fry and a small drink. 3 tasty options, 1 great price. Visit Hardee's and feed your happy.
Studies have shown hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Mattress Weather Center.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings at Mermaid Mattress. Save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, and of course all the locally made Mermaid mattress sets.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible today, a high of 92 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Storms may contain strong gusty winds tomorrow, a high of 87 and a low of 67 tomorrow evening. And then on Wednesday, sunny skies with a high of 88. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 68 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
Yeah, it felt good on the porch this morning, about 5 a.m. So very, very nice mornings out there. It is 7:16. Good morning.
This is Aiden Olinger, leader of BC Nation, the best student section in the state. And I confess that
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford, and together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA, practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
This season, MixedTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixedTV.tv. Never miss a minute.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I pick all these bets, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you watch VMAs last night?
No.
Nobody else did either. But Taylor Swift apparently won something. That's it. And you know, you see these minor league award shows, and when you see the big celebrities there, I flipped by there, and because they put it on 10 networks. Honestly, they put on every except for CBS. They put on every Paramount network there was, just to pump up a jam, the ratings. But I saw Taylor Swift there. I said, of course she's going to win. I mean, they don't go to that, like People's Choice. I don't even know if they have that anymore. These minor league award shows, when you see big celebrities, the only reason they're there is because they've told their people that they're going to win something.
Yeah.
Now, Johnny Depp, I saw this morning, he was the Moon Man. He made an appearance last night. It was rumored that Britney Spears and Madonna were going to reunite. They did not last night. Although Madge went to Britney's wedding. So Britney Spears posted a video this morning or last night on YouTube. Leaked some audio of her mother and said she turned down millions of dollars from Oprah Winfrey and is not going to do an interview with Oprah. And went ahead and put everything out this morning. You can go to YouTube. I haven't done it, but I read about that this morning. Anyway, it's time now for our Simmons Bank celebration list. Can do as a walking celebration. And hey, they got a big announcement. We're going to do a press conference, I understand, later this week. Going to bring on somebody brand new that a bunch of you people know, which is unfortunate. Guess they went to Bankers Prison and they're getting employees, so anyway. Fine. All right, over to you. Come on.
Happy birthday to Amanda Simpson today. That is from her mom, who says she has 2 wonderful sons. Bailey Shields was 15 yesterday, a student at Bradley Central. Barbara Owens is having a birthday today. Her husband, Josh, says she has had the pleasure of another year with her trophy husband.
Come on. Didn't he say he was Bob's big boy or something the other morning?
Shoney's big boy.
Shoney's big boy. It's Bob's in California, but anyway.
And then he said, no, I'm just kidding. She's the glue that holds our crew together.
I saw them at Town Squire Friday before the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, I did.
So that birthday wish from Josh, Caitlin, Tyler, Tanner, and Trevor. Also, Connie Lawson celebrating her birthday today, the wife of Sheriff Lawson.
That's right, and she's the sheriff, the old Suzanne Summers show, you know.
Yeah.
So Connie, does she think she is the sheriff?
Well, yeah,
she tried to arrest me. I said, I don't think you're the sheriff.
And then Coach Damon Floyd is having a birthday today. Of course, Bradley Central football head coach.
I think Walker Valley has some signage for Damon, from what I understand, for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
I think they're hanging some over at the school. Anyway, between Damon Floyd, his birthday gift Friday night was given to him by Garrett Haney.
Right.
So, game-winning field goal, 2.4 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Such a great game.
Well, Bridget, would you like to make some more comments about this game? Go right ahead.
Yeah, great game.
Well, it was a great game.
Yeah, classic.
But I don't know how. I mean, you're a Bradley alum. Let's go ahead and talk about it. You were a cheerleader at Bradley.
Yeah.
But you've got a son who I believe is a senior.
He's a senior.
Oh my heavenly!
Yeah.
How old are we that Owen is a senior? But anyway, how did you feel? I mean, you're a great example of this community. Not really, but. Just in this game, I mean, you've got the Bradley, God bless you, and then you go to 90 and Walker Valley. What do you do?
I love both teams. I love everyone.
I noticed Dr. Cash out on the baseball field. So oh, man. Well,
it was a good game, though.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere.
Hey, I heard somebody can confirm this. McMinn County at Cleveland. We were told the McMinn County kicker. When McMinn went up 3-0 Friday night, that was a 49-yard field goal. Austin, is that true? Was it 49? I know your mic's not hooked up.
L&B applying.
Hang on. I know your mic's not hooked up. Is that it was a 40? So a high school kicker kicks a 49-yard. That's a long field goal for anybody.
That's crazy.
But of course, Cleveland High School won the game, and it's Cleveland Bradley week. And we'll be at Bradley Central Friday night with triple coverage. All right, back to you.
Okay, so call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 614-6499.
I made a mistake. Grant Haney, not Garrett. Sorry. I apologize, Grant. Grant Haney. And then it was a 46-yard field goal, not a 49.
Still.
I got the Amen Corner texting me here. Thanks, guys. Keep me honest. Back to you.
We have a birthday that was just added. Darby Shea is 17 today, so happy birthday to Darby. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries.
It's a nice name, Darby.
We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text that same number, the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping make their customers' dreams come true since 1903.
I mean, basically, Grant Haney is Coach Floyd's birthday gift. Is that correct? I mean, there you go. That, man, I'd say they had a big celebration. All right, back in a second.
Take your nursing career to the next level with the region's essential health.
Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
Medicare Insurance, Mouse Creek Pharmacy, Paul Huff Parkway at Mouse Creek Road here in Cleveland.
What's a man's name? Jason, is that right?
Jason.
Hey,
yeah.
Jason, I got a revenue idea for you, buddy. Listen, little side hustle here. Everybody's got a side hustle.
Yeah.
I don't. Anyway, Jason, what you need? I pass by there on Sundays, and I see a line in the Cheddar's parking lot down there. Jason, here's what you need to do, buddy. Just start charging for parking down there, because I'm sure all those people aren't. Well, you're closed. Is Mouse Creek Pharmacy closed on Sundays?
Yes, they are.
In honor of the Lord. Mm-hmm. Does he go to Mount Olive?
Yeah, he does.
He does, really?
Yes.
How was everything at Mount Olive
Everything
yesterday?
was great.
And let me ask you the Monday morning question, Bridget. What did Pastor Sears preach on?
Well, we had Gary Lewis speak yesterday.
Jerry Lewis.
Gary.
It's the MDA Labor Day Telethon, everybody. Gary Lewis and the Playboys.
He spoke about worshiping through the storm. So I do that every Monday through Friday.
I'm going to let that settle
7 to
in
9
there.
a.m.
Gary Lewis, are you serious? Is that his real name?
Yes.
Who is this man?
He's with
he local?
the Church of God.
He's
an overseer, yeah.
He's an overseer?
Yes.
Does he realize that he is named after Jerry Lewis's son, Gary Lewis and the Playboys?
I'm sure he's probably heard
This
that.
diamond ring, da 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 da, ba ba da da dee dee. Does he realize that?
I'm sure.
He's an overseer in the Church of God.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Wonderful news. All right. Jason, that's a free one, buddy. Start charging for parking. There was a line to get in the church. It's ridiculous. You people are embarrassing. Let me say this. A new restaurant opens up in Cleveland. What happens? You kill them for a month, and then it's... what was that again? Where was that? They're lined up. I'm embarrassed of all of you. It is, I'm going back to California. 7:29. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Of course, if I could have gotten in, I'd have been there too, but I don't know, whatever.
A better life begins with better sleep. Discover yours during the Mermaid Mattress Labor Day Savings Event going on now at all 11 Mermaid Mattress locations. You'll receive a free adjustable base upgrade on Mermaid's iCool and L&K mattress sets. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress. Better price.
All right, for today, mostly sunny skies, a high of 92 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Some storms may contain strong gusty winds tomorrow, a high of 87 and a low of 65 tomorrow evening. Sunny on Wednesday with a high of 88. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 68 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Well, it's a fun week for football because it's Cleveland Bradley week. We'll be at Bradley Central High School Friday morning, but also Tennessee football kicks off against Ball State. Oh, man, that's great. And David Letterman's I asked Kessling if Letterman's going to sit with him, but he wasn't sure. Thursday night, you got to listen tomorrow morning. I mean, this morning, we're just making it, folks. I mean, it's a weak morning. Let's just go ahead and be honest. But tomorrow morning now, we're going to give away UT home tickets in a brand new way. We're going to have some fun with that this year. We have tickets to all Tennessee home games. A portion of those brought to you by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union will be on our social mediums tomorrow. But we got some stuff tomorrow morning that I think you're going to like, so stand by. Let's go to sports. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. This sports sponsored by your high school football ticket hub for the last 45 years, the Town Squire. Larry will have, I don't know if Turner Jackson's bopped on over there yet or not, but Larry will have Bradley Cleveland tickets. You can get them early. Remember, Bears Stadium kickoff 7 o'clock Friday night. Have you heard the Town Squire is having its 45th anniversary celebration? The Town Squire. Yes, it's true. Larry and his staff excited over the sale going on at the Town Squire. Brands like Peter Millar, Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Johnny O, and Southern Mars, just to name a few. Styles and hanging out sport shirts, polos, and T-shirts. Stop by and check them out. Outfitting their customers since 1977. The Town Squire is the shop that appreciates the customer. Come in and celebrate their 45 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. All right, Cardinals beat the Braves last night on Sunday Night Baseball, 6-3 in St. Louis. Mets won, so Braves have fallen behind 3 games in the National League Eastern Division. And here on, I guess, Thursday, they will begin the final month of the season. Roy McIlroy won the Tour Championship in Atlanta and won his third FedEx Cup. Took home $18 million. Yesterday, Hawaii won the Little League World Series 13-3 over Curacao. And, you know, there was a team from Nolensville, Tennessee that was a semifinalist, but Hawaii wins it. The United States Open begins today in New York. It's the final Grand Slam tennis event of the year, and the major storyline going into the tournament is that this will most likely be, and probably will be, Serena Williams' final tournament. Novak Djokovic not allowed to play because he is not vaccinated against the coronavirus. And so the number 1 men's seed is Daniil Medvedev. Now, Rafa, and we got some other big names in it, but you got the number 1 player in the world, Djokovic, not there. On the women's side, the number 1 seed is Iga Swiatek. But get ready for a lot of coverage. ESPN, of course, has the entire U.S. Open the next couple weeks. So get ready for a lot of coverage about Serena. They'll open it tonight, as they have the last several years, with a big opening ceremony at 7 o'clock in prime time on ESPN tonight. Hey, Austin, are you hooked up there? Is your mic hooked up? Austin, Chadwick. What's he doing? Is he in the bathroom? Hey, Austin, where are you? Really? Is he not in there? I don't care. Oh, we can't hear. I hear him screaming. I can't hear you. He's on the phone. Why is he answering the phone? Oh, okay. Good point. Well, Dwayne's on the beach, so I guess Austin has to answer the phone. Well, God, I'm glad he's doing something. The Chattanooga Sports High School Football Rewind. This is a new feature on Monday mornings during high school football.
Yes, boss.
Hey, why are you answering the phones?
Dwayne's out this week. He's vacationing, so, you know.
Yeah, he's on the beach, and he's probably sitting there already at 7:30. Well, it's 6:35 where he is. You think he's on the beach already?
I would say that he's pretty close.
No, I was going to say, so for this Chattanooga Sports, Tim Morgan, Brant Donlin, Dumb and Dumber, high school football rewind, could we, those sound effects? You're a sound effect man, at least you claim to be. Those like a rewind sound effect? Could we find that? Maybe not for this morning, but maybe next week, where you go.
Yeah, I could find something.
Or whatever it is. Where you're rewinding an old cassette tape or something. Could we
We'll
find
just
that?
let you make the noise recorded, and we'll put that in the hotkeys.
The hotkeys? I think that's named after me. Is that right? Heartline. Anyway, if you could ever... Hey, how are you? Are you recovered from Friday night? You worked pretty hard, you and the crew.
Yes, I slept until about 4 o'clock Saturday.
Did you really?
No.
You slept until 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock, though.
Man. Well, I slept till 4 a.m. I was up ready to go. There you go. All right, this is fascinating. Get off my radio. Bradley, so we do this rewind back to Friday night. Chattanooga Sports welcomes the high school football championships, Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl, again, back to Finley Stadium beginning December 1. Find out more and go ahead and get tickets at ChattanoogaSports.com. Of course, Bradley over Walker Valley Friday night, one of the most exciting games that we've seen in years. Bears over Walker Valley 24-22. Grant Haney with the game-winning field goal, 2.4 seconds left. Cleveland High School got a home victory over McMinn County Friday night at Benny Monroe Stadium, 6-3. That sets up this Friday night. Cleveland Bradley week. Friday night kickoff 7 o'clock at Bears Stadium at Bradley Central High School. And we'll, of course, have triple coverage, Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and Mix TV.tv. Shelton and I'll have it for you on Friday night for the television version. And we're looking forward to it all. Of course, our high school football coverage all around supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Walker Valley will travel down to Ooltewah on Friday night. Again, visit ChattanoogaSports.com. And here is Commissioner-elect Rogers. Now, Austin, we'll be out there Thursday. Is that right? For the swearing in of the county officials. Is that correct?
Yes, Gideon will be there Thursday morning.
And I'm going to go, too, so... and I'm going to, I tell you what I'm going, at a wedding where they say if anybody disagrees with this, speak up now or forever hold your peace?
Yes.
So when Denny Collins and Josh Rogers are sworn in, I'm going to be speaking up. And I will not hold my peace. Do they do that?
You should not ruin their big day.
Do they do that at swearing in of candidates?
I'm curious now that you ask.
I don't think it's a wedding, but I am going to say something, and I'm going to try to get it overturned. So I got Randy Howard ready to go for Denny's district, and then we'll draft somebody for Josh's district. Of course, I told him, he was unopposed. I said, well, unopposed is looking pretty good right about now. So anyway, we'll be out there Thursday morning.
Helping build. You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Anna, can you count to 5 without saying 1 or 3?
Sure, 2, 4, 5.
That's right. Our big story is the 2 for $5 breakfast deal at Hardee's.
You got me.
I know, I did.
Bite into our made-from-scratch biscuits today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
He has had quite a run there in New York. It's time for a news update at 7:44, and your local time brought to you by your local community college. Cleveland State always puts our community first. Find out more at clevelandstatecc.edu. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, a popular golf destination's clubhouse destroyed by a kitchen fire at the Tellico Village on Saturday night. It's being called a total loss. That coming up in full detail at the top of the hour. The State Patrol Board member, Tim Gobble, a former federal agent and Bradley County Sheriff, recommended denial of parole for a Cleveland man who shot his estranged wife to death in 1990. And there's a new way in which the Department of Defense effort that began 7 years ago to use advanced DNA science to identify the remains of fallen service members, and it's identified the remains of a Navy sailor from Athens. And they've matched up the DNA from his family. Oliver Berger, who was among the many unknown casualties at Pearl Harbor, has been identified and will be honored in a ceremony that's going to be taking place in Honolulu later this month. Those stories and more in full detail coming up at the top of the hour. And understand we've got a big happy birthday as part of the Rick's Plumbing folks. Is that right, Bridget?
That's right. Happy birthday to Barbara Owens. This is Josh Owens' wife. And so that wish is from Josh, Caitlin, Tyler, Tanner, and Trevor. Happy birthday, Barbara.
And even though it's her birthday, she was still shopping for gifts for her husband at the town square right before the Walker Valley Bradley game Friday night.
Oh,
so
very nice.
That's how she is.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
All right, it's time now to check our Simmons Bank celebration list, and back over to you.
Okay, happy birthday to Bailey Shields. She was 15 years old yesterday, a student at Bradley Central. Amanda Simpson is celebrating today. That birthday wish is from her mom, who says she has two wonderful sons. Barbara Owens is having a birthday today, as we just mentioned. That is from Josh, Caitlin, Tyler, Tanner, and Trevor. Connie Lawson celebrating as well, the wife of Sheriff Lawson. And we've now heard from her sister, Deanna Brown, who says she has the best sister in the world.
Yeah, there we go. Probably her only one, I would say.
And then Coach Damon Floyd is having a birthday today, head coach of Bradley Central football. And then Darby Shea.
Grant Haney gave him his gift about 3 days early.
Yes, that's right.
The game-winning field goal Friday night, 22-21. I think I said something different. 22-21. Bradley over Walker Valley Friday night. Thank you.
You were wrong.
Thank you for all of the calls and cards and letters.
Darby Shea is 17 today. Also, these two just in. Terry Jones is having a birthday. That was called in by his wife. And Sarah Dasher is celebrating today. The birthday wish says happy 25th plus birthday. So
wow.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text that same number, the HHM text line. You can also go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security.
Now, hey, Austin, people that I was talking to over the weekend, they were going just crazy about the instant replay that we now have on our high school football rivalry TV broadcast. It's like you made fire, basically. It's like they'd never seen instant replay before.
Well, I'm glad that you are realizing how amazing I really am.
Go back to bed. Oh, my goodness. You're obviously in a stupor this morning. So, no, it was a great night. And how about the weather? Because, we were looking at the radars and all that. And, it got so bad that Austin actually gave his heart to the Lord just so he could get some good weather Friday night.
Look, Josh Rogers kept saying it's going to rain around 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30. And I told him, I said, we've already prayed against it. It's not happening.
Oh, yeah!
Yes.
Yes!
Amen.
Come on! But it just turned into a beautiful night. And but yeah, people are going nuts over the replays. And honestly, Our replay, I think there were some officials peeking over there just to, to see what really happened. I mean, they may just have to go to us in the booth. Maybe, but if it's up to you, Austin, to settle like the NFL does when they stop and go to the officials in New York to look at the replay, but they're going to you. It's just, you would totally screw that up, I would imagine. Choke that.
Count on him.
No, of course not.
My favorite replay by far, and I've watched it about 10 times over the weekend, was the replay of Ryan Lovelace.
Yeah. Hey, I had a reaction on that, actually. You mean when he was going after Damon and Damon ignored him?
Yes.
Okay, so go back. You can go to mixtv.tv. Is a replay of the game still up there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, go to mixtv.tv and go to about, what, is that going into halftime?
Let's see here. I texted it to Ryan. Let me look.
It is. I think it's going into, well, it has to be. It's going into halftime. And so Josh Rogers and I, Josh did the game, they sent Ryan to try to interview Damon Floyd going in the hand. Now, Bradley was down at the time.
Right.
It's kind of like we tried to get him to interview Wheeler, Coach Wheeler, when, sadly, Red Bank beat Cleveland first game. But he's a sideline reporter, but he's absolutely the least professional sideline reporter that anybody's ever met, because he's so terrified of these coaches that they're going to take his head off. And by the way, that would be a Christmas gift for us. And that's exactly why we're doing it. We want him to be screamed at and possibly, who knows. Hey, but I've got a post note on that, a PS on that, Austin. Damon Floyd told me Saturday that he never heard Ryan.
I believe that.
Well, obviously that's not true. I mean, let's just go there. But he said I never heard him. And I said, it just made for better TV, the fact that you completely ignored him. And then he did go over and talk to Brian Grisham for a Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
Yeah. See, if he had heard Ryan, he would have.
No, Brian has guts. He doesn't care. Do we have some kind of setup with Brian on that and Bradley? Is that what that deal is, Austin?
We probably should. Okay, so you can go to 1 hour and 12 minutes into the broadcast to see that replay.
So you're saying that even beats the game-winning field goal. Is that correct?
I wouldn't go that far, but it was pretty good.
And Bridget, Remember Me Senior Care is sponsoring the instant replays. Is that correct?
Yes, we appreciate that.
Andy and Tracy and all of them got to be just having nosebleeds over this.
Definitely.
Oh, my goodness. They're so excited. It's unbelievable. All right, it's 9 minutes prior to 8 a.m. Let's get a check of the streets right here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise, 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about, but just a reminder of that construction work going on the interstate, I-75 in both directions in Hamilton County between mile markers 7 and 10. That's around the Ottawa exit. Be aware of that. Traffic reduced to 2 lanes in that area due to construction. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Did you know that
our slogan is better mattress, better price? And at Mermaid, we really do believe that, because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Mattress, your home for better sleep.
For today, partly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 92 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Storms may contain strong gusty winds tomorrow. A high of 87 and a low of 65. Sunny on Wednesday with a high of 88. Your current Simply Baked temperature is 68 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
News is on the way next. Mix 1041. Mix TV. At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland. From Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square. Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell, and typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
And you can tell. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're all together, radio and TV. Hello, everyone. How are you? We're back. Bridget, let's get a check of our UV rays. What's going on?
Okay, it is brought to you by Cortina. The UV index for today will be 9, which is very high. If you're looking for a top dermatologist to treat your skin without waiting for an appointment, skip the line.
In the copy?
Get Cortina.com and get a board-certified dermatologist to diagnose and create a custom treatment delivered to your door. Cortina is your solution. Personalized dermatology anytime, anywhere. Get Cortina.com.
We're getting close to lunch from Cape Canaveral in Florida, where NASA will once again send a space shuttle to the moon. We're going back to the moon within the half hour. Stand by.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu at Kennedy Space Center. A launch window likely slipping.
They didn't see the bleed that they were looking for on engine number 3.
Daryl Nell with NASA Communications on the Artemis 1 mission to the moon.
NASA is calling this rocket the most powerful rocket in the world. This time as a test flight, there won't be anybody on board except for a few mannequins that will be testing out deep space conditions.
Fox's Alina Shirazi. Kids heading back to school in Ohio's largest school district this morning after striking. Teachers approve a new contract, and the U.S. Open tennis major kicks off today in New York.
This will likely be the final event in the legendary career of Serena Williams. She has won the Open 6 times, part of her record 23 major titles. Now at age 40, she says she will be retiring soon, and her next match could be her last.
Fox's Eric Messersmith. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Hey, Austin, why are you screaming at me? Why did you tell my hair?
I was telling you that I was recording this news to replay later through the day.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's why I'm doing this now, is to screw you up. So you're recording this one to play through the day. Is that correct?
Yes.
Pending breaking news. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. We will always cover breaking news here at Mix 104.
Since when?
Today.
Okay. So this is going to be for real. We'll record this, okay? If anybody hates me more than he does, I don't know who it. Well, that's quite a long line. Yeah. What now?
I know of someone.
All right, fine. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Local and state news, Mix 104.1 from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. In the news today, former State Representative Robin Smith of Hudson could be a key witness in the case against former Tennessee Speaker of the House Glenn Cassada. Smith pleaded guilty in March to a single count of wire fraud and alleged bribery and kickback conspiracy involving Smith, former Speaker Cassada, and his ex-chief of staff, Cade Cothran. As part of her plea agreement, Smith is cooperating with federal prosecutors. Charges against Cassada and Cothran include wire fraud, money laundering, theft from programs receiving federal funds, bribery, and kickbacks. And at the heart of the indictment, political vendor Phoenix Solutions, LLC. Prosecutors say the firm created by Cothran and supported by Cassada. Cothran, age 35, had an interest in keeping his involvement concealed given his forced resignation amid a 2019 blow-up over inappropriate text messages exchanged between himself and Cassada. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reported Sunday that in a new filing on Friday, Smith's legal team moved without opposition from prosecutors to delay the former lawmaker's sentencing hearing, which had been scheduled for October 17th. The Cassada-Cothran trial is scheduled for October 25th in U.S. District Court in Nashville, where Robin Smith is expected to testify. Cassada is the only Tennessee Speaker of the House to ever face federal criminal charges. A Department of Defense effort that began in 2015 to use advanced DNA science to identify the remains of fallen service members has identified the remains of a Navy sailor from Athens. By matching DNA from his family, scientists were able to identify Oliver K. Berger, who was buried as one of the many unknown casualties of Pearl Harbor. Berger will be honored later this month at the National Memorial Cemetery in Honolulu, Hawaii. Berger among the nearly 400 USS Oklahoma service members who were unaccounted for when the battleship was torpedoed and capsized during the surprise attack December 7th, 1941. He was just 26 years of age. State Parole Board member Tim Gobble, a former federal agent and Bradley County Sheriff, recommended denial of parole for a Cleveland man who shot to death his wife in 1990. The board, which met in Chattanooga last week, set a final decision for 7 to 10 days from now. The Cleveland Daily Banner reported Saturday that Raquel Wilson and her brother Brian, as well as other family members, were there to keep Larry Kelly, now 75, in prison for the first-degree murder of their mother, Brenda Wilson, who was 41. She and Kelly were divorced and estranged when she was gunned down outside a church. Kelly currently serving a life sentence at the Northwest Correctional Complex in Tiptonville. And if parole's denied, he'll get a new hearing in September of next year. It was Kelly's fifth parole board review since his initial hearing in 2014. And a popular golf destination's clubhouse destroyed by a kitchen fire. This at the Tellico Village Saturday night. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office says that the country club's main building caught fire and is a total loss. Officials believe the fire started in the kitchen and spread to the entire property. We're showing pictures from Local 3 News on our television portion of the broadcast right now. Officials say that there were no injuries, and they credited quick evacuation of the premises. And Loudoun County Chief Deputy Jimmy Davis told Local 3 News, quote, "While the building's a total loss, we're thankful that all those inside were evacuated quickly and no loss of life occurred," end quote. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. From Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, I'm Steve Hardline reporting. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's time for our obituary program, brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Tamala Tammy Hicks Bowers Scarborough, age 52, a lifelong resident of Cleveland, passed away Friday. There will be a private graveside service at the Sunset Memorial Gardens. Pike Randolph and Son Funeral Home and Cremation Service in charge of the arrangements. And you can find out more about this service at fikefh.com. Obituary is brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Their annual Doggy Dip is coming up on Saturday, September 10th. YMCA members and non-members are welcome. That's at the outdoor pool at the Cleveland Family YMCA. For more information, contact Rodney Murray.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who? Hey, does Rodney get in with the dogs?
No.
He doesn't?
I wouldn't think so.
He doesn't do the dog eat? Yes, he does.
The owners do. The dog owners get in with them. But...
Well, Rodney used to do that, and he used to get in with the dogs. Matter of fact, he said, yes, I used to get in with Lee McChesney. What? Wait, what? Too soon?
Oh,
okay.
Goodness.
I just wonder. I'm just asking questions.
Chattanooga.org.
About your very entertaining commercial copy. All right, back in a second. Join the star team at Hardee's.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
This season, MixedTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixedTV.tv. Never miss a minute.
It's time for Bradley County to start.
She had a good day.
She said she didn't hear it, but everybody else did. So thank you, Cindy, for your support. But anyway, so Mermaid, though, they already have, and Lynn Saunders, we can count on Lynn out of all of them. We count on Lynn. She watches every morning.
Wow.
At least that's what she says. Who knows? But Lynn tells me they already have Labor Day savings in progress at Mermaid. Now, you know what? You can go somewhere else, pay a lot more. You go to Mermaid, cut the middleman out. You're buying directly from the factory. Mermaid Mattress, Georgetown Road off 25th Street. Lisa's there. So who told me that? Somebody told me they went into Mermaid the other day. Who in the world was that? I talked to a few people. And they said Lisa was so nice to them when they went in, and they made fun of me. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, who cares? Mermaid, Georgetown Road, you'll see Lisa there. And then Mermaid on Stewart Road, just down from Misfit Tacos.
You think the mattress business is competitive? You bet it is. And no matter how many out-of-town chains come to town, Mermaid Mattress will always be your local place to get a better mattress at a better price.
All right, for today, we'll have plenty of sun, a high of 93. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. We'll have partly cloudy skies tonight with a low of 73. And then for tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Some of those storms could contain strong gusty winds with a high of 86.
Apparently, you're getting those right now because you can't talk. Is that what's happening?
Your current Simply Bank temperature is 68 degrees.
Now, you're just getting in. Is that right? You're just getting in from a big weekend. Right.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Dua Lipa, I don't think she was at the VMAs.
Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Award winners this year. I was talking to Lee McChesney, Dr. John Squires. Actually talked to Dr. Ty Stone, the new president. And it's quite a lineup. Much better than last year.
Well, why do you say
Well,
that?
I was in last year. So, I mean, it was, well, the rest of them were great.
Yes,
but the COVID year, they had to find somebody. Actually, Jeff Rogers, Wholesale Supply Group, is taking my place this year. He won the Business Award.
All right.
So finally, a real businessman.
Yes.
It's about time. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to Bailey Shields. She was 15 yesterday, a student at Bradley Central.
Be nice to get it right.
Amanda Simpson is celebrating today. That birthday wish is from her mom. Barbara Owens is having a birthday today. Her husband Josh sent that in to us. He says she has had the pleasure of another year with her trophy husband.
Oh, man.
And then he said, seriously, she is the glue that holds their crew together.
They were shopping at Town Squire prior to the Walker Valley Cleveland game. Hey, Larry, you got tickets yet? Turner Jackson. Has Turner taken a break from pickleball to come and bring you the Cleveland Bradley tickets for Friday night? See, I know Larry's listening, so I'm talking to Larry. This will save me a phone call. Anyway, they were aligned to the parking lot Friday to get their tickets for the Walker Valley Bradley game.
Yeah, it's packed out.
That'll be, here we go. I mean, this week will be fun.
Anyway. So Barbara's birthday wish is
from Josh,
Tyler, Tanner, and Trevor.
Hey, Josh, what's Barbara's middle name? Is it Ann? Because if it's Ann, I'll play Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys, which, by the way, is a remake. That's not an original. Back to you.
Connie Lawson celebrating her birthday today, wife of Sheriff Lawson. And
they still married?
Yes,
okay.
Of course.
Just checking.
Her sister, Deanna, also wanted to wish her a happy birthday today. Also, Coach Damon Floyd is celebrating today, Bradley Central head football coach.
He got his present about 3 days early. Grant Haney with a game-winning field goal Friday night at Bear Stadium.
Yeah. Also, Darby Shea is 17 today. Terry Jones is celebrating as well. That is from his wife. And Sarah Dasher is 25 plus today.
You know Dasher. Okay. I bet she's heard that one before.
Yeah. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. You can also text us on the HHM text line, 614-6499. This is Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way.
Can you say something else just for a second?
Say something else. We're going into traffic here?
No.
No.
I don't have time for traffic.
Okay. All right.
What's the matter with you? Trying to find something to go along with the broadcast. And we'll go in. Hey, Barbara Owens, I'm going to send this one out to you, girl. We're going to send this one out to you. Yes, I mean, really, honest to goodness. You know what? You people need to listen to a real radio station. This is insane. No, not right. All right, here we go. There we go. You better dump out a TV or they're going to dump out.
Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Traffic update right now. Back over to you.
This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise. 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Just still seeing a bit of a slowdown. I-75 there, especially southbound in the Ottawa area where there is construction work going on, has traffic reduced to 2 lanes in that area. So be aware of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. Call them at 423-472-7018. Online at drainrightguttering.com. The go-to gutter guys. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, we're getting an update because we're supposed to have a launch to the moon by 8:30, but now NASA has said Artemis is on a T-minus 40-minute hold. One of the 4 engines has not properly cooled down to launch temperature. There are 4. There it is. Let's go back to Austin Chadwick. Austin, is that from is that NASA TV we're seeing here right now?
Yes, that is the live stream from NASA.
So now we're on a 40-minute wait. I wonder what they do because the window was 8:30 Eastern time. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a 2-hour window from 8:30 until 10:30. So if it goes past 10:30, they can't launch.
Okay, so it's 8:30 to 10:30, so they would have another couple hours here. 4 mannequins in that as we're looking at the NASA stream live on MixedTV.tv. You ever been down there, Austin, to Cape Canaveral?
No, I haven't. I would love to, though.
Why don't you go right now? It'll be fine. Or wait till 9.
I figured you would want me here on Friday.
Well, I mean, you can go and come back tonight. I mean, it's what, 10-hour trip. But if you're listening on the radio, this doesn't make much sense. But if you're watching on MixedTV.tv, you're seeing the rocket there. And it, you know, Bridget, I was telling you, it's like going to the White House or the Capitol. I mean, it really is. It's just Americana and just such a historical place.
Yeah, I've never been, but I would love to, definitely.
But the going back to the moon, so they have, I guess, from now till when, Austin?
Now until 10:30.
All right, so we'll see if they can do this here. But they are now on a 40-minute hold because one of the 4 engines has not properly cooled down, we're told. Back in a moment.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hands. You might think they're just for waving, but they can be used for all kinds of things, like making made-from-scratch biscuits at Hardee's.
Bite into the new 2 for $5 breakfast deal only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Forecast Labor Day savings at Mermaid Mattress Factory and Showroom. Buy directly from the factory and save money. See why so many generations of, I'm talking with my hands here. I just looked up at the monitor and see myself shaking my hand, which is about a 3-second delay. So I shake my hand and then it shakes. Then I shake my hand and then it shakes. Boy, my ADD is kicking in this morning. I guarantee you that right now. Squirrel! Oh, okay. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Join the generations of families who have joined the Mermaid family. And Labor Day savings already in progress. Roger Barberan Pickett.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings at Mermaid Mattress. Save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, and of course all the locally made Mermaid mattress sets.
For today, we'll have plenty of sunshine, a high of 93. We'll have a low of 73 this evening with partly cloudy skies tonight. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible later this afternoon. And then for tomorrow, we'll have scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Strong thunderstorms likely with strong gusty winds, a high of 86 tomorrow, a 70% chance of rain throughout the day. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 71 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
It's a CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. This sports is brought to you in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Sports in 20 seconds.
Stroke is the #1 cause of adult disability. CHI Memorial's team of neurologists, neurosurgeons, and other specialists offer the highest quality of care for people who have suffered a stroke or other blood flow problems of the brain and spinal cord. Learn more at memorial.org/stroke.
Mix 1041, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance. If you want to see Todd Kopic, go to Target on a Saturday morning. That's really where you can see him. Cardinals over the Braves last night on Sunday Night Baseball, 6-3. But, Bridget, the problem here is the New York Mets won. And so now the Braves find themselves 3 games down as we in the East as we head into September.
Not good.
I don't know. Cardinals over the Braves. That's hard for me to say. Rory McIlroy won the Tour Championship on Sunday in Atlanta and won his 3rd FedEx Cup. And for his efforts, Rory wins $18 million. Not bad for a weekend in Atlanta. I know some people who spent $18 million in Atlanta over a weekend, but that's a whole other story now, isn't it? Hawaii won the Little League World Series 13-3 over Curacao on Sunday in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And later today, here in about 3 hours or so, the U.S. Open will begin in New York. It's the final Grand Slam tennis event of the year. And it's going to be coverage going into it dominated by, and rightfully so, by Serena Williams. It looks to be her final tournament. Novak Djokovic not allowed to play. He's not vaccinated against the coronavirus. And so your top seeds for the U.S. Open. On the men's side, the number one seed is Daniil Medvedev. And on the women's side, it's number one seed Iga Swiatek. So the U.S. Open starts later today. It's a fun 2 weeks. Really, in my opinion, Bridget, the best professional tennis tournament there is the United States Open. Serena has really struggled going into the U.S. Open, so ESPN has exclusive coverage. They're going to honor her throughout the 2 weeks, according to what their plans are. But the big question is, how long is she going to keep going? But who knows? She could have a big New York run here, and we hope so. All right, let's go now to our Chattanooga Sports High School Football Rewind from Friday night. ChattanoogaSports.com. Hey, Austin, when we do the Mix Morning Briefing email, tell Sheridan I messed up on the score. Bradley beat Walker Valley 22-21. So are you able to correct that?
I'll be sure to point that out, yes.
There were several people who caught my mistake earlier. So Bradley over Walker Valley 22-21. Bridget, it came down to a field goal by Grant Haney. Mm-hmm. About a 30-yarder. Probably wrong on that, too. But anyway, I mean, I was only there and did the game, but I can't remember it. Well, what a night.
Yeah, such a great game. A great night for our community. It was packed out, both sides, and just a great game right down to the last second.
Austin, what'd you make of it?
It's pretty exciting. It definitely that second half had me on the edge of the seat.
Well, that's why I guess you were missing everything else, because you weren't paying attention to our broadcast. So, no, you and Gideon and Easton, a tremendous job. I thought our MixedTV.tv rivalry broadcast, that was our second one out this year. It was pretty good.
Yes, it was top-notch. Loved it.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't top-notch. But we will, we're back this Friday night. Is that right? Cleveland Bradley at Bradley?
Yes. We'll be back in the same place.
On top of the concession stand.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to find Steve Hartline, he'll be standing on top of the concession stand.
Yeah, because Turner Jackson's trying to kill me. He'd like for me to take one wrong step and it's over. If I just fall off the concession stand. So whatever. Thank you.
Look, I like being up on the concession stand.
Oh, I love it. I think it's great, except it's raining.
I think it's perfect view.
Apparently it ruined all of our equipment, but, whatever. It was fine. It was worth it. I'll be joined by Shelton this week, a tag team. Josh last week, Shelton was on the beach. Mm-hmm. And now this week, Josh will be getting ready, praying for his national champion Bulldogs. He'll be attending the Oregon game.
Oh, wow.
The big Chick-fil-A kickoff game Saturday. I said to Josh, now, Josh, you realize this game's Friday night. Cleveland Bradley, but he's still not coming.
Gotta get ready.
He'll be sworn in as a commissioner Thursday.
That's right.
But I've asked if I can, like at a wedding when they say, speak now or forever hold your peace, if I could say something. But anyway.
Nope.
So we'll have Cleveland Bradley Friday night. Cleveland beat McMinn County 6-3. McMinn County's points came, their kicker kicked a 46-yard field goal, put McMinn County up 3-0, but Cleveland came back in the final minutes, and they won that game. So Cleveland at Bradley, very exciting this Friday night. Kickoff 7 o'clock. You'll be able to get your tickets at the Town Squire early, your high school football ticket up for 45 years. Walker Valley will travel to Ooltewah Friday night. Your Chattanooga Sports High School Football Rewind brought to you by Chattanooga Sports. They welcome back the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl beginning December 1 at Fenway Stadium in Chattanooga. Tim Morgan, Brant Donlin, their crew worked on that. beginning last year and brought the state football championships to Southeast Tennessee for the first time in well over 50 years. So it is ChattanoogaSports.com to go ahead and reserve your tickets and more. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender, locally owned and operated.
Baskin-Robbins on Keith Street, locally owned by the Benton family in Cleveland for over 50 years. Within their 40 flavors of ice cream, they can build sundaes, make 40 different types of shakes, and add different ice creams to different products. You name it, they can make it for you. Enjoy Baskin-Robbins at home. Their take-home items include hand-packed quarts or pints, polar pizzas, and cakes. Baskin-Robbins, Keith Street, Cleveland. Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Welcome back, everybody. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, Direct Primary Care Associates. Our buddy Brian Fretwell here. Brian, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Steve. Thanks for having me again.
Well, it's great to have you. And here's the question, and I've heard this one myself, is, you know, I hear Direct Primary Care, I hear you, I hear Stacy. Mm-hmm. What do we expect? What can we expect when we come in and actually have a visit?
You know, I'm glad you asked that question because we're not like anything that you would expect. We're all creatures of habit, right? We're used to a certain thing. We're used to, you know, hey, I've got my insurance card. I'm going to call. I'm going to wait for a month or two or a week or two to get an appointment, or I'm going to go to a walk-in clinic. They're going to ask me a ton of questions, same questions I've asked 1,000, been asked 1,000 times, answered 2,000. Sign this, sign that, and I still am confused on what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm going to sit there in the waiting room. We're nothing like that. So at Direct Primary Care Associates, you actually sign up after you visit us at our website, directpca.com. You can sign up right from there, and when you sign up, you put your cell phone number in, and we send you a link to our app. We have an app that's made specifically for us and our patients. You put in all of your medical history in there, and as long as it doesn't change from the time we're taking care of you, you never have to do that again. Okay?
Great.
We don't verify insurance because we don't take insurance. Okay, we're very predictable, and our monthly membership fee. Once you sign up with us and you pay your monthly membership fee, I always say you pay us on the first and you get 30 days for free. Okay, so past that, again, not having to break out the pocketbook before you're seeing or even after you're seen or getting bills in the mail. So your very first visit is, strangely enough, almost exactly like the fee for service, other than all those other things. Other than when you walk into our office, there's typically nobody in the waiting room. When I say typically, our waiting room is empty. We have a beautiful Vols orange couch, go Vols, that not a whole lot of people get to sit on. We take you right back to the exam room, which is also our offices. Our offices are inside of our exam room. We only have one exam room per provider. And when your appointment time is when you're seen. So if your appointment is 9 o'clock in the morning, you're walking right back into our office, into the examination room, and you're actually being seen. Not asked all those questions and sign this and verify that. We get right to the problem. Whatever it is you're there for, that's what we're going to take care of. If you're there for your new patient visits, your first time seeing us, we want to spend an hour with you if you have the time. We want to go over your complete medical records, your comprehensive medical history, full head-to-toe physical exam, looking at your head, ears, eyes, nose, throat, heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, skin, musculoskeletal system, all of that stuff. Wow. Just getting you up to date. Also, we want to do a complete lab profile. And that's checking your complete blood count, complete metabolic profile, thyroid, 3-month average of your blood sugars, your cholesterol, if you're a male, your PSA, your urinalysis. And if you don't know what all of those mean, you can always go to our website and check that out. But let's just say that we are very comprehensive, especially in that very first visit, because we want to get to know you. Yeah. We want to know everything we can about you. We want to ask those questions that you don't normally think about and be very, very thorough. And actually, we want to do that once a year, all right? So the longer we take care of you, the better we get to know you, the better we get to know your family. And when that happens, you build trust and you build competence. Competence in that having a clear vision of what your health looks like, what your goals are, what your healthcare provider's goals are, and getting you there as quickly as we possibly can and keeping you there. So that's really how we're different. Now, once that visit's over, and we get this a lot, I love especially the very first visits, patients are like, is that it? Like, do I need to check out with the front desk? And like, nope, that's it. You can leave, you know, because we do all of our own follow-ups too. That's so right. Meaning when you're in there and you're seeing us, we say, all right, I want to see you again in 3 months or 4 months or 6 months, or hey, everything's good, I'll see you in a year. And we make your appointment right then. And with our system, with that HIPAA compliant app that we built for us and our patients, you get text message reminders, you get, access to your online medical records, you get access to everything that we're doing, everything that we talk about, all in one cool little app on your phone.
Wow. All right. So how can people get the information? How can they get signed up for their first visit?
We would love for you to come visit us at directpca.com. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that sign up now button and you can sign up with us. Our price points are, we do strategically put them at less than what people's copays and deductibles are for a year for most insurances around here. If you just want to find us on Facebook, follow us. Go to Facebook, Instagram. You can find us there. Just look for Direct Primary Care Associates, Cleveland, Tennessee. You can also give us a call if you want to talk to somebody, 423-650-4831. We would love to talk to you.
Opportunity for a launch would be Friday at 12:48. Are you hearing that? Have you heard that, Austin? I just love waiting on him. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes, boss. What are you asking?
Well, we understand from Brian Graves, because nobody around here keeps up with anything, that NASA has scrubbed, I'll say this again, NASA has scrubbed the launch. Next opportunity Friday at 12:48.
Oh, I didn't hear that, but that's sad.
I bet the mannequins give just as much response as Austin gives you some mornings.
Well, here was my thought and reason I wanted to have you in. First of all, hey, Austin, get a good close-up of Ashley's hair.
Gosh, bless America. You can't do anything in this office.
Ashley's has a new hairdo.
I love it.
Ashley cut her hair off.
Yeah. So hang on. First of all, the 4 mannequins, we're going to name them Bridget, Austin, Ashley, and Dwayne.
Steve.
And Dwayne is on the beach right now, so he doesn't care. So, yeah, what's going on? Everything okay at home? I mean, what's happening?
Yes, you already asked me if I was depressed because I cut my hair.
No, I don't want to say.
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, maybe a Britney Spears thing where you shave your head. I mean, is that next?
No.
Everything all right?
Everything's great.
Saw you at the Bradley game leaving. We were on top of the concession. Hey, Austin, did you see Ashley and her family leaving? I saw Logan first. He led the charge out of the gate.
With my chair on his back.
And so
I don't remember seeing Ashley.
What?
I don't remember seeing Ashley.
Oh, I was there in all its glory.
Well, trying to throw something at you. Didn't have anything. What'd you think Friday night, man?
It was a good game.
Wow.
It was a very good game.
Wow.
From both schools. It was
one of the best game in years.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And, of course, Bridget, was that your name? Bridget?
I don't know.
Brittany.
She cheered at Bradley.
Yes.
Now she got on at Walker Valley.
She literally told me on Friday this is the last time she has to wear blue and gold this season, and then she can go back to her gold and black, and she's perfectly happy with that.
Oh, hello. Okay. Probably should have saved that for May once he's out of there, but anyway, that's fine.
I don't think they're going to not let him play in the.
That was a great game, and I mean, now this week it's Cleveland Bradley week. How about that?
Yeah. It'd be good. Cleveland better show up considering their first game.
You'd realize Cleveland won Friday night. They
I was talking the game before, the first game.
Yeah. So this rewind thing that you have Chattanooga Sports doing on Monday morning, trying to get Austin to find a rewind sound effect. When you rewind a tape, one of those deals.
I sent you one.
You sent me one?
Yes. An hour ago.
What?
He's not going to know how to play it on air.
Well, of course not. I don't know how to do anything. Oh, here it is. I see. It's saved as rewind. Do I just type in rewind?
Yes.
Oh, God, this is going to be rough.
This is how to teach your grandpa how to use a computer. Basically what this means. They never let me even hardly touch this computer. Let me see. Oh, here we go. So this is the sound effect. No, that's not what I wanted.
No. That sounds like white noise that you go to sleep to.
Looks like a conveyor belt. No. 0 for 1.
That was a good try, though.
Nice try. You got a participation ribbon at field day like I used to. That's it. You didn't win a thing. Get off my... I'm mad. It's over. All right. Sheriff?
I'm Sheriff Steve Lawson. I admit it. I listen to Steve and Bridget Mix Mornings on Mix 104.1.
I totally... The whole reason I brought you in was to talk about
to make fun of my hair.
Well, that was one thing. But tomorrow morning... No, I'm not making fun. I think it looks great.
Thank you.
Anyway.
No, Mix TV did not see his face just then. Austin, you were like 3 seconds too late coming back.
My hair's fine. I mean, it's just, and you, Bridget, Jennifer, all the women I know, if they change their hair at all and I don't say anything, I cut my hair off.
I'm really fine if you don't say anything. You don't notice.
I was told that I was supposed to say something.
To your wife and your daughter.
And my daughter, that's right, Reagan Hartline. So we're not going to give it away yet, but tomorrow morning we are going to give Tennessee home football tickets. We got tickets every game, but every home game. Tennessee's season opener against Ball State Thursday night. And actually, we're just encouraging people to be in tune tomorrow morning. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's all we can tell you.
It's all we can tell you.
So Tennessee, Ball State. Now, are you going?
No, I'm going to the Florida game.
You are going to the Florida? Okay, that is confirmed.
Yes.
Okay, well, just batten down the hatches there. Thanks.
Thanks.
Go on and cut the rest of your hair off.
Related delays on the roadways, which is always good news. We're not tracking out any rain, just some mild temperatures this morning. 68 in Cleveland, 68 in Blue Ridge, and 69 degrees in Dalton. But as we go into the afternoon, it's going to warm up quickly. We're going to turn the heat back on, back into the lower 90s here across much of the valley, mid to upper 80s in some of the higher elevations. And when you add in the humidity, of course, it could feel like upwards of 100 degrees at times. So stay hydrated, take plenty of breaks, and find that AC whenever possible on this Monday. Here's a look at that forecast high again. Again, 93. This time of the year, the high is typically right around 88. So we're going to be a little above normal, but we're not going to hit that record that was set back in 1993 of 100 degrees. So that's definitely fortunate. But overall, as we take a look at your setup, not a ton to talk about this morning as there's no rain to be found in Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. Things are all clear. So if you're traveling out regionally for work this morning, you're not going to run into any rain showers, which is always good to start your work week. But over downtown Chattanooga, things are calm, and here in just a little bit we'll start to notice the twilight hours, and there's not a cloud in the sky, so it's going to be a nice sunrise here in just about an hour and a half. And as we track out your futurecast, again, just some clouds around this morning, mainly east of I-75. Otherwise, we're just going to have some blue skies and sunshine. Now, by the afternoon, there may be just enough moisture to work with for a few pop-up showers. Again, mainly in the higher terrain and Cherokee, Polk, Fanning, Gilmer counties, the same areas that had showers over the last several days. In fact, one of our sky watchers called in from Sunday, Doug in Delano's, that is, and picked up over an inch of rain. So there will be the potential for a few spotty heavy downpours. Can't be ruled out, but here in the valley, other than a stray shower working in, I'm thinking most of us stay dry for Monday, but that could change on Tuesday as we're going to be tracking out a front. Now, not expecting a widespread washout, but there will certainly be a higher coverage of rain as this front approaches tomorrow. Temperatures right around 90 degrees, and as storms are kind of going to ride that front. And then after Wednesday or after Tuesday, we'll say going into Wednesday, it is going to be noticeably less humid as drier air filters in. So dew points are going to go from the 70s to potentially the 50s. So although it's still going to be quite hot outside, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable as we move into the middle of the week. So that's something to look forward to. But for your rain chances on this Monday, again, about a 10% shot here in the valley, 20% chance in some of the higher elevations. And of course, Murphy, you're going to have the best chance of rain, and along the Cumberland Plateau. And then rain chances bump up Tuesday. We dry out by the middle of the week. And then we could be talking additional scattered showers and storms as we move into your Labor Day weekend. But if you have any plans, if you're heading out on vacation this Labor Day, the upcoming weekend, that is, for an extended little vacation as we wrap up summer, we are tracking some areas of disturbances in the Atlantic Basin. Now, the good news, none of this should impact the U.S. within the next 7 to 10 days. However, after that time frame, things could become a little more interesting. We are tracking 4 areas of interest in the Atlantic this morning. These are all outlined by the National Hurricane Center in Miami. The most notable one is this red area. This is going to be our best chance of a named storm in the 5 days. In fact, this has about an 80% chance of formation, and this would head into the general direction.
Yeah, she mentions Billy Joel in that song. She sang that song with Billy Joel last week at Madison Square Garden in New York, and then they did Uptown Girl together. That's pretty good. It is Mix 104.1. We're on MixTV.tv. Let's get our final morning check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening over there, Bridget?
Okay, happy birthday to Bailey Shields, who celebrated birthday yesterday, a student at Bradley Central. Amanda Simpson is having a birthday today. That is from her mom. Barbara Owens is celebrating today. That is from her husband, Josh, and also Caitlin, Tyler, Tanner, and Trevor at Rick's Plumbing Service. Connie Lawson is having a birthday today, wife of Sheriff Lawson.
I hope he remembers this year.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Nice.
Her sister, Deanna Brown, sent that in to us. Coach Damon Floyd, head football coach at Bradley Central, celebrating his birthday today. Darby Shea is 17 today. Terry Jones is celebrating. That is from his wife. Sarah Dasher is 25 plus today. And Craig Sheen is 49 today. That is from his mom. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text that same number, the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Well, our longtime friend, Mary Beth Hudson here, representing the Smart Factory Institute, and you tried to wear orange.
Yeah.
I mean, you tried.
It's as close as I get.
I don't know if that's exactly the same. Of course, you're from Kentucky and a big Kentucky fan, but anyway. Well, first of all, Mary Beth, give us an update on the Smart Factory Institute. I know it's going very, very well.
Yeah, we have a lot going on. So the Smart Factory Institute, again, we are there to help manufacturers get connected with technology providers, people that will help improve operations, have technology like automation, robotic equipment, and so forth. So we are building out our space at the Pi Center here in Cleveland. We're really excited about that. We were just talking about how, like everybody, we've been affected by some of these supply chain issues, so it's taking a little bit longer than we would like to do the construction, but we expect to be in there within about, say, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. And we are temporarily located in the Pi Center right now. We just want to get into our space.
Yeah, certainly so. Mary Beth Hudson joins us, and I know you've got a big event coming up on September 9th. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so September 9th, we are having the Women in Manufacturing chapters from Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia having their annual meeting at the Smart Factory Institute there at the Pi Center. Wow. And it's from 10 o'clock until 1 o'clock. So people can still register. They can go to smartfactoryinstitute.com and find a link to be able to get to the Women in Manufacturing page for registration. But it's going to be a really good event.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Women in Manufacturing as far as the focus of this event on September 9th.
Yeah, so Women in Manufacturing is a national organization, and there are chapters in just about every state. And it's really an organization to help women that have careers in manufacturing, have connections, networking, have a peer group. It promotes education, especially education with respect to critical skills that women may need to help improve their careers, leadership skills, and so forth.
You know, we're joined by Mary Beth Hudson, Smart Factory Institute, and one of the overriding themes at least the last few years has been, look, working in manufacturing is not your, say, grandparents or even parents' generation. It is a whole new working environment when it comes to jobs in manufacturing.
Yeah, the jobs of the past may have centered around physical aptitude and a lot of very physical type of jobs. The jobs of today are really technical in nature and involve a lot of critical skills like problem solving, critical thinking, systems integration, and it really opens up the door for all types of careers and all types of demographics to join manufacturing.
Mary Beth Hudson, how do we get more information just overall about the Smart Factory Institute?
Just go to smartfactoryinstitute.com and you will find all sorts of information about what we're doing, also about all of our signature events. After this event, we do have a 5G conference coming up on September 22nd, which a lot of people think of 5G as being associated with your phone, but it enables a lot of automation in manufacturing, so that's going to be exciting. Then we have our 8th annual Peak Performance Symposium on October 21st, which is a Friday. So we have events throughout the year that will, again, help manufacturers learn more about opportunities to ultimately improve their operations.
And you know, Smart Factory Institute being at the Pie Center, I think is perfect because it's going back to the manufacturing careers of now, and for students and those opportunities. And in a lot of ways, you know, students to get to stay in this area, get to stay at home.
Exactly. The Pie Center is great because what it does is introduces students to the opportunities that manufacturing has as far as careers. And then what it does for manufacturing is it creates a pipeline long-term of employees that will fill those jobs that we need.
SmartFactoryInstitute.com. Again, it's the Industry Impact on Women event, Women in Manufacturing, September 9th. At the Conclave at the Pie Center, which is a beautiful space. All right, most important question. Does Kentucky still have a football team? That would be the other question.
You know what? I heard one sports commentator say that Kentucky might win 11 games this year, the only loss, unfortunately, being to Tennessee.
Oh. 11 games?
11 games won, but the prediction was that again
was Adolph Rupp back for one appearance only? I mean, who said that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking football. You're talking basketball.
No, I'm talking football. I just thought maybe Adolph or former Kentucky football coach Bear Bryant would have said that. I mean, who in the world would say that they're going to win 11 games? Mark Stoops, is that who said that?
Maybe.
It's unbelievable. I mean, ridiculous. Anyway, and UT, I mean, if we beat Ball State, it'll be a miracle. So anyway, no, Kentucky, I mean, look, you guys are formidable when it comes to football nowadays.
You know, somehow it's kind of gotten reversed from being a strong basketball team.
Calipari's going to prison. I've been telling you that for years. I mean, just look at the guy. He's so greasy you can't even make it up. But, you know, he's in the mafia and he's going to prison.
I think we've got a really strong basketball team coming up.
Mary Beth Hudson, thanks for the effort on the orange. But, hey, Larry McDaniel, Town Squire. We got anything for Mary Beth down there? We sell women's clothes, too, so it'll be all right. Have a great day. We're looking forward to this.
Thank you.
Always great to see you. Our friend, Mary Beth Hudson. All right, Bridget, let's get a final check of the streets. What's going on?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Purchase a vehicle at Don Ledford Automotive Center and receive a free luxury cruise, 5 days, 4 nights to the Western Caribbean, Mexico, or other destinations. Buy a vehicle and receive a free cruise. Full details at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text that same number, the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos. Misfit Tacos is Cleveland's home for chef-crafted tacos with bold, unique flavors that have our community talking. With combos starting at $8.99 and a full kids menu, Misfit Tacos is perfect for the whole family. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Health Markets Insurance Agent.
Hey, listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People.
It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
This season, MixedTV.tv is spotlighting high schools in our area. Join me, Ryan Lovelace, as we travel around Southeast Tennessee talking to coaches and teams about their upcoming season. It's the Southeast Tennessee Football Spotlight Series presented by Life Care Centers of America. Watch now at MixedTV.tv. Never miss a minute.